Have you ever wondered if everything you see on Facebook is real? If the connection you feel with your friends is as genuine as it seems? Prepare yourself, because today we are going to unravel the story of Facebook, a social network that changed the world, but also holds some secrets. From Harvard to the world, the birth of a digital empire. The story begins in 2004, in the halls of Harvard. A young man named Mark Zuckerberg, barely 19 years old, launches the Facebook, an online platform to connect university students. His goal? Simple. Create a social directory where students could interact and get to know each other better. But Zuckerberg's idea did not come out of nowhere. It was based, in part, on FaceMash, a previous project that earned him a reprimand for using student photos without permission. Some say that Facebook is just a legal and improved version of that controversial experiment. The first months were frantic. Word of mouth worked wonders, and in a matter of weeks, Facebook spread to other Ivy League universities. It was something new, fresh, and the students loved it. An online social club, exclusive and addictive. The first challenge: who invented Facebook? But it wasn't all a bed of roses. Almost from the beginning, Zuckerberg faced accusations of plagiarism. The Winklevoss twins, also Harvard students, sued him, claiming that he had stolen the idea of a social network called Harvard Connection. The legal battle was long and highly publicized, and although Zuckerberg reached an out-of-court settlement, the shadow of doubt always loomed over his beginnings. Was Facebook an original creation or a stolen idea? The question continues to generate debate. Global expansion. Conquering the world, step by step. Despite the controversy, Facebook did not stop. In 2006, it opened to the general public, allowing anyone with an email address to join the network. It was a turning point. The growth was exponential, unstoppable. The key to success lay in its ability to connect people, no matter where they were. Sharing photos, sending messages, joining groups, everything was easy, intuitive and, above all, addictive. Facebook became an extension of real life, a place to share joys, sorrows, opinions and experiences. In addition, Zuckerberg knew how to surround himself with a talented team. Sheryl Sandberg, for example, was fundamental in turning Facebook into a money-making machine, through advertising and data management. Constant innovation. Evolving to survive. Facebook did not rest on its laurels. Over the years, it has incorporated new features: the like button, the newsfeed, live videos, stories. Each innovation sought to keep users hooked and attract new members. The acquisition of Instagram in 2012 was another brilliant strategic move. Facebook not only eliminated a potential competitor, but also secured a platform to reach a younger and more visual audience. The same happened with WhatsApp, the instant messaging application that became a fundamental pillar of global communication. The myth of constant listening: is Facebook spying on us? But Facebook's success has also generated controversies and conspiracy theories. One of the most widespread is the belief that the social network spies on us through our microphones, using the information it hears to show us personalized advertising. Reality or paranoia? Facebook strongly denies these accusations, stating that it respects the privacy of its users. However, the persistence of this myth reflects the distrust that many feel towards the company and its handling of personal data. Another persistent rumor is that Facebook uses algorithms to manipulate our emotions and opinions, showing us content that reinforces our prejudices and polarizes our ideas. While the company admits that it uses algorithms to personalize the user experience, it denies that its goal is to manipulate people. But the doubt persists. To what extent does Facebook influence our way of thinking and seeing the world? Facebook today, a giant in constant crisis. Today, Facebook is much more than a social network. It is a technology giant that encompasses multiple platforms and services, from virtual reality to artificial intelligence. But it is also a company in constant crisis, questioned for its handling of privacy, its role in the dissemination of fake news and its impact on the mental health of young people. The name change to Meta, in 2021, was an attempt to reinvent itself and move away from the negative image associated with Facebook. The bet on the metaverse, an immersive virtual world, is ambitious, but also risky. Will Zuckerberg manage to build the future of social interaction, or will he crash in the attempt? The legacy of Facebook: connection, controversy and an uncertain future. Facebook changed the way we communicate, relate and consume Informa. Tion. It connected us with friends and family, allowed us to share our lives with the world and opened up a universe of possibilities. But it also exposed us to misinformation, polarization and constant surveillance. Its history is a reflection of the complexity of the digital world, a place full of opportunities, but also of dangers. A place where connection can be a blessing or a curse. What does the future hold for Facebook? Will it manage to reinvent itself and maintain its relevance in an increasingly fragmented and competitive world? Only time will tell. Because sometimes, behind a simple blue logo, there is a whole story of innovation, ambition, controversy and mystery that few know. And now that you know the story of Facebook, what do you think? Do you think it is a force for good or for evil? Leave us your comments and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories about brands and myths.